absolutely. I think I'll take another look at Twilight and see what I can come up with.
Okay, so what did you notice, boys and girls? Oh, Olivia, what did you notice?
Well, when she read it, it sort of reminded me of Hello, Harvest Moon, because he did the beautiful poems in that, and it helped me visualize, and what she's saying is helping me visualize.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So it's the way she's written her poem, the word choice that she's used that's helped you visualize? That's excellent. Great. What did you notice about our conversation? Because what I'd like you to do in a little while is go back to your desks and share your moon journals with a partner just the way Mrs. Morrow and I have done. And I want you to be able to tell me something that you've noticed about our talk before you go off and do that. What sort of suggestions did we give to each other?
Like, you gave suggestions what you should do better and what she should work on more.
Okay, okay. So areas to improve, right? I'm going to jot that down up here on our chart here. So a way to improve. What else did you notice both Mrs. Morrow and I did when we first responded to each other? Did we jump right in and say, oh, you really have to do this better? What did you notice, Joey?
You said that, like, the pieces were excellent. You pointed out the things that were good and then pointed out the things that you need to work on.
Makes the writer feel really good about their own writing, because all our writing is really personal, right? Yeah. Did you notice that when you're doing this writing, it is very personal?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you, Joey, what were your words again?
That you always tell them what's good before telling them the ways to improve.
Right. Point out what you liked. Should we write that? What? Do you remember with mine how I had 3 different pieces? What was Mrs. Morrow's suggestion with that?
You could almost make like a poem out of it.
Okay.
Because you had so many good lines that if you just mix them together, then you would make a great poem.
Right, so she suggested a new form for my writing,
so,
right?
Like, just mixing up the lines a bit and you can make another great entry or
That's
poem.
Right. So perhaps when you're reading your partner's entries, it might jump off at you. Oh, that sounds like poetry to me. Yeah. Just like Mrs. Morrow suggested to me, and at that bottom piece of mine, she had suggested that really looks like a letter, right? So we could suggest to each other what form our writing could take next. Okay. Anything else that you noticed? Okay, Brooke?
To make it a better like moon journal, like you guys could both do your 2 ideas and make it like into a really good moon journal.
Wow! So we could combine our ideas like one cooperative piece?
Yeah.
Wow, I love that idea.
And you know, Brooke, my students in my class have been doing that with their moon journal entries. We spent some time looking at poems for 2 voices, and what they were able to do is take pieces from their entry and pieces from someone else's entry and put them together so it was someone questioning and someone answering, and it created really beautiful poetry. That might be something you want to try.
Mm-hmm.
You, maybe said words that would make it sound better.
So we suggested, suggested new words to possibly improve the writing piece.
You could ask questions about each other's writing pieces and then just add more to it.
Excellent, excellent. You can ask questions of each other. That's really important.
6:35, February 9th, 2010. Dear Moon, I am so happy to be writing to you. It looks like you're losing weight. You've gone from a full to a barely a crescent. I wonder if you sometimes have earthquakes on you. Are you sick, Moon, or do you just like to sleep at night like Mr. Sun? Please write back from your buddy. P.S. Do you make moon pie? This is my picture. Put the moon pie.
I feel sad that the moon and stars are not outshining in the night sky. I smelt the Christmas shade. Mystical colors dance in the night sky like the Olympic flame.
I liked your vocabulary and
You made me visualize a very good picture, like dogs barking, and like you used all your senses, your observations, and I really liked it. Tonight there is nothing but pitch blackness, and the streetlight shines like a star compared to the night sky. I think, why hasn't the moon been out for the past week? It's very depressing.
I like how you said that the street light looks like a star in the night sky.
The part I liked about your entry was the ending when you said that it looks like a cookie. It kind of made me like my stomach growl.
I like the way how you made your entry sound like a letter.
I like the part when you said when you walked outside, you heard the crunch from the bottom of your feet.
I like the part when you said that it was like you were fishing the stars. Yeah.
The most shining star?
Yeah.
The moon?
Yeah.